Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic Duels. So apparently the update that added new chapters to story mode took a little longer to come out than I originally expected. So this series has been without episodes for a fair amount of time, and I apologize for that. Originally the initial pop-up said January 13th, then it came out that it was going to be January 19th, or I made some miscalculation, or maybe I just didn't read things properly. Maybe I should have looked at the actual Steam page. I don't know. But regardless, it did not happen the way I thought it was going to happen. So, today, we are getting new cards from the new chapter. We're going to buy them right here, right now. Continue. Oh, that's not the option I wanted to take. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so here are all the Aether Revolt. These are all the ones we just got. Supposedly. Plus, I guess, some that you get right off the bat. Alright, let's just go over them. So, we got Aeronaut Admiral. He's a flying vehicle you control, vehicles you control have flying. Cool. We have Airdrop Aeronauts. Flying Revolt when Airdrop Aeronauts enters the battlefield. If a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, you gain 5 life. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Alley Evasion. Choose one. Target creature you control gets +1/+2 until end of turn. That's pretty nice. Return target creature you control to its owner's hand. So I get a creature back. So I could actually pair these two cards. It would be a little late game because I need 6 mana total to pull off that combo. But it could happen. And, you know, getting 5 life back would be the kind of thing you do mid to late game. Usually as a save yourself strategy as opposed to going over the base 20. Audacious Infiltrator. Can't be blocked by artifact creatures. That's kind of cool. Countless Gear Renegade. Revolt when Countless Gear Renegade enters the battlefield. If a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. We have 4 of these guys. We got a Deadeye Harpooner. He has Revolt. If a permanent, destroy target tapped creature an opponent controls. And we have 3 of him. We got this guy, flying whenever Skyship Plunderer deals combat damage to a player for each kind of creature on target permanent or player. For each kind of counter on target permanent or player, give that permanent player another counter of that kind. Ooh. Okay, so I think I attack. Yeah, I attack, and if the damage goes through to the enemy player, then I get to target a card, and that card gets an additional counter of whatever types of counters it has on it. I think I'm understanding that correctly. Okay, we have Gifted. Gifted? Am I reading that correctly? I think so. Gifted Aetherborn. He has Death Touch and Lifelink. He's a 2/3. That's pretty good for a 2 mana cost. We have Glint Sleeve Siphoner. It has Menace whenever they enter the battlefield or attack. Ooh, or attack. I get 1 energy. That's pretty nice. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, draw a card and you lose 1 life. Not so good. But the energy can be used for different cards, so that's not so bad. Night Market Aeronaut, flying, Revolt. He enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn. Okay, so he can basically be played as a 3/3. Sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If you control an artifact, draw a card. Kind of nice. Enraged Giant. He has Improvise. Your artifacts can help cast the spell. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays 1 for 1. Okay. So it has Trample and Haste. So I can basically tap artifacts to make this guy cheaper? Is that my understanding? Okay. Kari Zay's Expertise. It's a sorcery. Gain control of target creature or vehicle until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. That is pretty ridiculous. Wow. It doesn't say choose one. It does both. That is pretty crazy. Okay, Reckless Racer. He has first strike. When Reckless Ranger becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Cool. Enchantment Orica. Enchant creature or vehicle. As long as enchanted permanent is a vehicle, it's a creature in addition to its other types. Enchanted creature gets +3 and +0 and has first strike. Druid of the Cowl. Add mana to your pool. It's a 1/3. It's not too bad. Lifecraft Cavalry, Trample. He has Revolt. Enters the battle with 2 +1/+1 counters if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn. Unbridled Growth is an enchantment aura. Enchant a land. Enchanted land has tap to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Sacrifice this card to draw a card. Okay. So it basically allows me to use any land as any... It allows me to use any colored land as any other color land, or even the same color. It lets me use a land as any land. There you go. Renegade Wheelsmith. Whenever Renegade Wheelsmith becomes tapped, target creature can't block this turn. That's pretty nice. Revolt. When Renegade Railer enters the battlefield, if Rallier enters the battlefield, if a permanent return target permanent card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wow. Man, these could synergize well with black decks, but it's a green-white card. If I played green-black and I used this card, then any of my lands could also function as white mana, and I could run a green-black deck with this card without having to put any white mana in there. I would have to be lucky and get one of these at some point, but, you know. Tap, you get 1 energy. Tap and pay 3 energy. Consulate Turret deals 2 damage to target player. That's pretty nice. That's really nice. Okay. Crew 3, tap any creature's power 3 or more. Creature becomes an artifact creature. 6/6. Pretty nice. Whenever a mobile garrison attacks, untap another target artifact or creature you control. It needs to be crewed by 2 power. Renegade Map. Renegade Map enters the battlefield tapped. Sacrifice it to search your library for basic land card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Lovely. Okay, now, without further ado... Oh, no, that is the store. My mouse is still a little wonky, even though battery's been changed. I've tried everything. Alright, so, Chapter 1. Let's go. Ajani rushed to Kaladesh as soon as he learned of Tezzeret's presence on the plain. Since then, he has witnessed changes in the consulate under Tezzeret ripple through Kaladesh. Innocents imprisoned, inventions banned, and the city's vital Aether supply curtailed. Yes, I read that correctly. Cool. As he moved through the city, he is accosted by consulate authorities led by Dovin Bond. Okay, so we got a new planeswalker. That's cool. Oh, wow, really? Revolt. Oh, it's any permanent I control. Ooh. Okay. Now, seeing this land card as an example, that's really cool. Destroy target creature. It has... Okay. So wait, this is just a tutorial then. Destroy target creature if it has converted mana cost 2 or less. Revolt. Destroy card target. Okay. It have 4 or less. Okay, so I enchant you. I return the enchantment. Do my hand. No, hold on. No, no, I still got it. I still got it. Wow, that is kind of OP. Okay, yeah, that was just a tutorial. We still got the actual chapter. That's interesting. I've never seen it start with a skill quest. Unfortunately, there is no land in this hand. There's a planeswalker. Already planeswalkered up. I don't think I've seen that before. Except played by enemies. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to play anything if I don't have any land, so... Oh, lovely. 1 land. Put it in my hand. Do I have anything with a 2 mana cost with Revolt? I do. Oh. Flying Vigilance Lifelink? Fortunately, no Revolt. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent... Okay, so... Hold on. No, you know what? I gotta do that first. Play this. Play this. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Because I can't get 3 land out. The mana goes onto my hand, not into the battlefield. So, that was my only course of action. Have target artifact or creature. What is the condition for that? It is a mana cost. Okay, so basically I'm getting a free swing right now. Oh, these guys take 2 white mana, so obviously I can't play them. But I get 4 damage in right now. It's pretty good. The problem is that for 2 mana, he can tap any creature I have. She's liable to do. Flying Vigilance Lifelink. Pretty good. Yeah, so now that's it. My turn is done. Bright side, until he gets 4 mana, he can't block everything I put down. So far, anyway. Now I'll be able to put something down. Now you have a Revolt, so I'd love to use that if at all possible. So we'll put him down again. Okay, he's tapping the weak one, which is kind of nice. I would love to attack with the lifelink one. Plus it's vigilant. Fantastic. I think I'm really lucky that I got to start with the lifelink. Tap target creature. It doesn't have tap. Oh, really? Oh, now he can save his other 2 mana for the other 2. Or for one of the other 2, I should say. What's more valuable here? You are just a 2/2, nothing special. You have double strike, which means you have first strike and an attack after that as well. It's pretty good. You have fly. Okay. Fly it is. Okay, down goes one of my vigilance. Fortunately, I don't have to tap to attack with this guy, so that means I still have 2 defenders in case of whatever. This is suspiciously easy. I know it's the first... There we go. I know it's the first chapter, but still. He only has 1 mana available, so he can't do anything, really. Okay, who do I want to save? I don't really need the 5 life, honestly. A 1/1 on the double strike is pretty good. Much better than this guy. I could always just save the cards, I guess. I don't really need to play them. Nevertheless. Yeah, why not? I have my 2 vigilance, so I can defend against the 1/1s anyway. And I'm up to 28 health. Okay, maybe this is just super easy because it's chapter 1. He's gonna tap something. Alright, let's just send the 2 lifelinks in. Because why not? And clink clank. You're done. Johnny wins. Alrighty. Red or green spells. Lovely. Alright. After fending off his consulate attackers, Johnny proceeds to the Renegade Gathering, where Pia and Chandra Nalar greet him warmly. They've gathered at the Aether Hub, a central routing station for the entire city's Aether supply. Alright, Chapter 2 unlocked. But that is all we have time for today, so that's going to have to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.